Welcome to Episode 4, Why Cloud Skills Matter in Modern IT Careers. The technology world moves faster than ever, and nearly every organization now relies on cloud services to stay competitive. From startups to global corporations, companies want professionals who understand how cloud computing works. The shift isn't just about technology, it's about business survival. Employers look for people who can plan, build, and manage systems that are flexible and secure. Whether you work in support, development, or leadership, cloud knowledge is becoming a universal language across all technology roles. This episode explores why those skills are so valuable and how learning them can transform your career path. Industry demand for cloud expertise is clear and growing every year. Companies are moving away from local data centers and towards scalable cloud environments like Microsoft Azure, Amazon Web Services, and Google Cloud. Job listings now routinely include terms such as cloud experience required or familiar with Azure fundamentals. Even roles once considered non-technical, like project managers or analysts, are expected to understand cloud basics. The reason is simple. Organizations want agility, and the cloud provides it. Being fluent in cloud principles makes you a stronger candidate and positions you to contribute immediately when businesses modernize their systems. The business case for cloud adoption comes down to speed, scale, and resilience. Traditional infrastructure can take months to deploy, while the cloud can create new environments in minutes. When a company wants to test an idea, launch a service, or handle sudden traffic growth, the cloud allows that flexibility. It also provides built-in resilience. Resources can automatically move to healthy data centers if problems occur. Professionals who understand how to design and operate for these capabilities help companies deliver faster and recover quicker. These qualities, speed, scale, and reliability, are now seen as core business goals, not just technical ones. Cloud computing has also changed how organizations think about costs. Instead of buying hardware up front, they pay for what they use, like utilities. This consumption-based model turns large capital expenses into predictable operating costs. For example, a company might scale up resources during a busy season and scale down afterward, paying only for what's needed. This flexibility requires professionals who understand pricing models, performance trade-offs, and budgeting within the cloud. Cloud-savvy employees can help leadership make smarter financial decisions, directly linking technology choices to business outcomes. The old world of servers locked in data centers is quickly giving way to managed services. Instead of installing and maintaining software themselves, companies now rely on providers to handle most of the technical heavy lifting. For example, Azure offers database, security, and monitoring services that automatically update and patch. IT professionals now spend less time on maintenance and more time on design, integration, and optimization. This shift means careers are evolving from hardware management to solution design. Learning to work with managed services keeps your skills current and makes your contributions more strategic. Architecture itself has changed. Modern systems are global by default. A web application deployed in Azure can serve customers on different continents with minimal delay. Developers and administrators must now think about regional availability, data replication, and user experience at a global scale. The ability to design systems that perform well around the world has become a key differentiator. Understanding cloud regions, content delivery networks, and availability zones turns local expertise into global capability. For professionals, this means learning to think beyond physical boundaries and design with worldwide reach in mind. Security expectations have also risen sharply in the cloud era. It's no longer enough to rely on firewalls or passwords alone. Every role now involves security awareness, whether that's identity management, data protection, or compliance monitoring. The shared responsibility model in cloud computing means providers secure the infrastructure, but customers must secure their own data and configurations. Professionals who understand both sides of that model become highly valuable. They can bridge the gap between technical teams and business leaders to ensure systems remain both flexible and safe. Data is now the lifeblood of decision-making, and the cloud changes how organizations collect and analyze it. Concepts like data gravity describe how large data sets attract related services, tools, and applications. This makes cloud platforms natural homes for analytics, machine learning, and reporting. Companies rely on these insights to improve products, forecast trends, and serve customers better. Professionals who understand cloud storage, databases, and analytics pipelines are in high demand because they help businesses turn raw information into actionable knowledge. Even basic familiarity with these tools can open doors to roles in data analysis and strategy. DevOps and automation have become standard practices in modern IT. Cloud platforms encourage teams to integrate development and operations through shared tools and processes. Automation scripts and pipelines deploy applications faster and with fewer errors. For example, infrastructure as code allows environments to be built and rebuilt automatically with a single command. Learning these methods makes you more efficient and adaptable. DevOps skills show employers that you can deliver reliable results in fast-moving environments, a quality prized in every modern organization. Vendor ecosystems and partner networks have expanded alongside the cloud. Microsoft, for example, supports thousands of partner companies that help customers implement Azure solutions. This creates new opportunities for consultants, architects, and trainers who specialize in guiding businesses through adoption. Professionals who understand how to position cloud services can work not just inside one company, but across many. The more you know about vendor offerings and partnership programs, the wider your career choices become. Cloud fluency opens doors in both technical and business-focused roles. One of the best things about learning cloud fundamentals is that the skills are transferable. The same principles, like scalability, shared responsibility, and pay-as-you-go models, apply across all major cloud providers. Once you understand how Azure handles these ideas, it's easier to learn Amazon or Google's versions. This flexibility means your investment in study continues to pay off even if you change employers or industries. Cloud literacy has become a universal skill, much like basic computer literacy was in earlier decades. It shows you can think in systems, not just tools. Cloud skills also map directly to clear career paths. Many professionals start with fundamentals, then move toward roles such as cloud administrator, developer, or architect. Each path builds on the same core knowledge, but applies it in different ways. Administrators focus on managing environments, developers on building applications, and architects on designing whole systems. Understanding where you fit helps you plan your next certification or project. The fundamental certification serves as your compass, helping you find the direction that aligns with your interests and strengths. From a hiring perspective, cloud certifications demonstrate initiative and credibility. They show employers that you understand key concepts and can communicate confidently about modern technology. In interviews, certified candidates can explain business benefits and technical reasoning with clarity. This makes them easier to place in projects and leadership pipelines. Even when skills are equal, certification often becomes the deciding factor because it proves commitment to professional growth. Employers want people who can keep learning as technology evolves, and credentials like AZ900 send that message clearly. Finally, lifelong learning has become the true competitive edge in technology. Cloud services change constantly. New tools, features, and best practices appear every month. Professionals who treat learning as an ongoing habit stay ahead of change instead of being surprised by it. Reading updates, experimenting with new services, and renewing certifications are small steps that compound over time. A growth mindset keeps your skills sharp and your career moving forward. Cloud computing rewards curiosity and persistence, making learning itself part of the job. The momentum of the cloud revolution isn't slowing down. Understanding why these skills matter helps you see the big picture behind your study. You're not just earning a certification, you're building a foundation for a long, adaptable career. The companies you'll work for, the tools you'll use, and the problems you'll solve will all connect back to the cloud. With each new concept you master, you become more fluent in the language of modern technology and more ready to lead within it. Thanks for listening. For more audio courses, daily newsletters, and more, please visit DailyCyber.News.